Okay, number one, we're trying to find area of composite figures. So number one says determine the area of the yard. So you're supposed to use this as your yard and you're trying to find the area. So this is a composite figure, a funky shape that you're going to break up into two shapes that you know. So what I would do is I would break it up into a parallelogram here and a parallelogram here. So for number one, we have two parallelograms. So I'm going to call that one parallelogram 1 and the big one parallelogram 2. So parallelogram 1, our parallelogram formula is area equals base times height. So area equals base times height. So I'm going to go look at my parallelogram number 1 and I'm going to find the base, which the base is 15 times the height, which is 20. Then to find the area, I just have to do 15 times 20, which equals 300. I'm going to check my work. 0, 0, 10, 3. Yep, 300. So I know that the area of the first parallelogram is 300. Now I'm going to go do parallelogram number 2. So again, we have area equals base times height. Area equals the base for parallelogram 2 is 50. And the height of parallelogram 2 is 30. And you multiply those together. I'm going to do my shortcut. 5 times 3 is 15. Add my 2 zeros. So the area of the second parallelogram is 1,500. Now to find the area of the whole yard, you have to add the area of this parallelogram to the area of this parallelogram. So you're going to do 1,500 plus 300, which equals a total of 1,800. And that's your answer for number 1, 1,800 feet squared. Okay, number 2. Says 1 pallet of sod covers 400 square feet. Is that sod or soot? Do you know, Brayson? Is it called sod?
I don't know.
Okay. 1 pallet of, we're going to say sod because I don't know what it's called, covers 400 square feet. How many full pallets of sod will Buzz need to buy? Will Buzz need to buy to have enough for his entire yard? So remember, his yard is a total of 1,800 square feet. So if one bag or one pallet covers 400 square feet, you have to figure out how many total pallets until you cover the entire yard. So that would be a division problem. You would have to do 1,800 divided by 400, and that will tell you how many groups of 400 will equal 1,800, which is the total of the yard. So you can start wherever. I know that 400 times 4 would be 1,600, which I think is going to put me as close as I can get. So that will be times 4 equals 1,600. Subtract 2 minus 6 is 2. Okay, and then I can't do 400 times I need to get 200, so I'm going to add a decimal. Very important. Add a 0, bring it down. Now I'm at 2,000. Now I know that 5 times 400 is 2,000, and that zeroes you out. I'm going to bring up my decimal, which means I would need 4.5 or 400, or I'm sorry, 4.5 or 4.5 pallets in order to cover the yard. All right, number 3.